Morning, everyone. Welcome to the second day of Snowstorm Xanto. It's 8:23 right now, and about 5 o'clock this morning it was freezing rain, and probably about 6:30 it turned into sleet, and it's kind of a sleet rain mix right now. Well, actually sleet snow mixed, whatever you want to call it. The worst part about this is what the temperature is right now. It's 26 degrees. So I'm doing the best I can to plow the rest of these driveways that I did not get to yesterday. And of course, they're telling everybody to stay off the roads. They don't want anybody on the roads because it's so dangerous. The plow trucks are not even out. But I'm getting phone calls that people need to get their driveways cleaned out because they have to go to work. So I am doing the best I can and to get these driveways open just so these people can go to work. So it's just not a good situation all the way around, and the storm is gonna, well, I think they said 3 to 5 today, so we're not going to get the amount of snow that they were saying we're going to get, so that's a good thing. But also tomorrow it's going to be freezing rain and sleet and this stuff all over again because the temperature's not going to get as warm as they said it was going to get. Because the wind is coming out of the northeast, it is picking a lot of moisture up out of the lake. It's also creating this sleet stuff that we got going on. Even though the temperatures are cold, the bay is a lot warmer than the air temperatures, and it's just creating this kind of a mess we got going. So I guess I'm just going to continue on plowing snow here and do the best I can. So we will see you at the next yards here. By plowing this driveway, I get to look at this Lake Huron, and you get to see how windy it is today versus how it was yesterday. Them look like about, probably about 4 or 5 foot waves right there, and that's pretty shallow water there. So this is not good. We're looking at probably 40 mile an hour winds, and you'll probably see about a quarter mile out into that lake because the snow's coming in through there so hard. Yeah, these roads are so bad, a person can't go over 35 miles an hour. Or at least I'm not going over 35 miles an hour. Some of these people are just flying through here, but it is worse today than it was yesterday. And it's there's trees down everywhere, and people are. It just amazes me how much traffic is out on these roads when they're telling everybody to stay home. So I'm just going to keep on plowing. I'm taking a break for the one area just because I was tired of dealing with the traffic, and I'm going to the other side of town. Hopefully traffic won't be as bad there, and I wanted to get away from the lake shore there, get away from the high winds. So I'm going to continue on here. It's going to be a long day. This is starting to get ridiculous now. I just had to plow my way into a house to plow out the driveway, and then I had to plow myself on the way back out. I almost did not make it out. So I am not sure how many more driveways I'm going to do, just because it is getting so bad out here. It's worse. I know I said it earlier. It's worse now than it was earlier. And I had to get out and shovel along in front of the garage there. And with the 40 mile an hour winds and sleet, that stuff hurts. So it's, I've seen a couple county trucks out plowing, but they're not even putting any salt down because it's not going to do any good. There's just so much snow and everything coming at us that you're just doing the best you can. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to stop at home and put my snowblower on because, put my snowblower in the back of my truck, because there's a couple people that need to get out, and I can't plow them. I have to snowblow them, and they have to get out for tonight. So it's not going to be fun at all here shortly. I'll have a different coat with a hood and everything on it. It's waterproof, so we'll see what happens with that. But it's not good. There's just no way around it. It's just not good. The area is pretty bad when you just pass a dually truck V-plow with chains on the tires. It's getting really bad in this area. So I guess I'm on the farthest driveways away from my house, and them are all done. Now I'm heading back into town and see what goes on there. And this is what we're looking at again. Horrible. And this is what it looks like. I'm not sure if you can even hear it, but sleet just pounding against the windshield. And I got 14 miles to go to get to where I need to go, and it's going to be 35, 40 miles an hour all the way there. Just because of the amount of wind and the amount of ice that's on this road. Got a few more driveways in town here, and I think I might be calling it a day because I cannot keep up with this. The driveways that I have plowed yesterday, can't even tell I was there. So this morning I said we lucked out and get that 8 to 10. I think we're going to get the 8 to 10. And then the temperatures are colder than what they said they were going to be. So tomorrow was supposed to be rain. Well, now they're calling 1 to 3 tonight after this 8 to 10 that we're getting now. 1 to 3 tonight, 1 to 3 tomorrow, 1 to 3 tomorrow night, 1 to 3 Tuesday, 1 to 3 Tuesday night. So, yeah, I don't know. Look, if this keeps going the way it is, we could get another foot of snow. So I am opening up driveways the best I can to make sure that people can get out from what the plow was all pushed up around trying to get the streets all plowed up. And then I'm gonna call it a day. I am tired, exhausted, whatever you want to call it. I can't do much more of this, so I guess I'm gonna go grab a couple more and then we'll go from there. Well, I was gonna call it a day. I just got some phone calls. People gotta have their driveways cleared out so they can get out. They have nowhere to be, but they want the driveways cleared out. So I'm gonna run home and get my snowblower, get my hooded jacket, and do the best I can, face mask and all thing, because it's not good. 45-mile-an-hour winds with sleet is not good. So unfortunately, we have to do this, and this weather is just not stopping. So what the last weather report said is the storm is going to go past us, and then it's going to come back. So everything that we've gotten in the past 2 days, we're going to get it again for the next 2 days after that. So I don't know. Hopefully it'll lose some strength on the way back through and won't give as much as it is, but it's not looking good. So I am going to stop at home now and get the snowblower. The only thing I got left now after doing all these driveways and everything is I have that narrow driveway and then sidewalks in front of them apartments. And then I'm going to call it a day. This is not getting any better. It's actually kind of getting worse. Or actually, it's not getting worse. It's staying about the same, but just not good. So I'll get those all done, or those two done, and then call it. And I'll just get those two done and then go home and edit this video and upload it for tonight. And I don't know how much more of the snow we're gonna get. It's still saying like about 10 to 12 inches over the next 3 days. So we will see what happens. The wind is blowing so hard it is moving the truck. And this is at the end of our boat harbor here on the bay. These waves are just pounding this break wall. So that is going to be the end of my video for today. I just wanted to give you a view of the lake again and see what it looks like and give you an idea how windy it is here. And I don't know, it's got to be a steady 40-mile-an-hour winds, I'm thinking. So, and then with the snow coming, I'll probably be putting out 3 or 4 more snow plowing videos just because that's what I'm going to be doing. And then hopefully this is the last of the snow, because I don't want to do it no more. I'm just tired of it. So I thank everybody for watching and subscribing. If you could check out the links in the description box below, it'd be greatly appreciated. It's So everybody have a good evening, and we will see you at the next yard.